Good morning, kids. It's Saturday morning cartoons. It's today, February 17th, 2024. Uh, this is episode 7, I believe, of 2024. Probably close to episode 50 altogether, I'd say. Been doing this for almost a year. God damn it. I'm ready to be done with this book. I've got bookitis. Finish your bookitis. That's what I've got. But I do have some coffee. Got my dope ass hat on. Good morning, Miriam. So nice to see you. Miriam's in the house. I'll be honest, I'm like not feeling like doing this. I don't feel like talking. I'm screwing up my iPad. I don't feel like talking. I'm feeling a little grumpy. But sometimes, maybe, we'll see what happens. You know what I mean, Miriam? You ever feel? I'm sure you feel like that sometimes. I'm a pretty social person, so sometimes just kind of feeling dumpy if you don't get around folks and they cheer you up. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is true. I'm screwed. There's no hope. But anyway, so I thought I'd just get on here and give it a try, What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, these are the days. I used to be a lot more militant about, get your ass in a chair. But nowadays I'm like, you know what? If I'm not feeling it, maybe I just need to, just do something else. And there's no sense in beating yourself up over it, Well, I'm more easy on myself too. So I don't know if it's good or bad or what, but maybe I have, I feel like before I was like trying to prove something or something. Who knows? Who knows? So all that psychological BS I can't figure out. I'm just trying to. Hey, there's Christopher. Good morning, sir. So nice to see you. Let's see now. How can I not be cheered up by Miriam and Christopher being here? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? What are you guys up to today? Miriam's just sitting down to work. Christopher, I'm sure you're probably already been at it for a while, Christopher. I was just telling Miriam I wasn't feeling it today. But hey, Marguerite from the Great White North. Well, Great West, right? Not that much further north than I am. All right. Well, we got a good crew here. Maybe I'll start drawing. I gotta see what page am I supposed to be on here. Let me make a comment. I think I'm working on 178. I can do my saucy dance if that cheers you up. Helps you feel. Okay, do you want me to send you the link? Because we got to see this on camera, Chris. You guys up for that? I'm sure Miriam and Marguerite will get out their $1 bills and be ready to tuck them in. Now we're rolling. See? Hey, good morning, Dee Dee. Oh, this will cheer me up. Dee Dee's here. Good morning. Watching and running errands. I think that's so fun. All right. Let's see. Yeah, get that money ready. Christopher's going to be doing dirty dancing. Oh, this is already taking a dive. 3 degrees Celsius. Yikes. I think it's below zero here. Yeah, I looked at my phone this morning. It said 17 Fahrenheit, so that's probably. Thank you. Thanks, Hubs, for driving Dee Dee around, driving Miss Dee Dee. Yes'm. I don't know. I just thought of Yes'm, Miss Dee Dee. All right, I need to get busy here. Let's see. Let's turn this thing on. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. I got that China Girl song stuck in my head by David Bowie. I need to put on some music here. I'll do that in a minute. Where's my, there we go. All right, I'm going to be working on, oh, no, kids. I'm working on 179. I'm going to put this in the comments. Working on page 179. There we go. Everybody say hi to Dee Dee. She's out running errands. I have to go out and shovel. Oh, yikes. Christopher's getting the snow that we got the other day, probably. I don't even have a shovel. I gave it to my son. He lives in an apartment, got snowed in one day. I took a shovel out to him, and he hasn't given it back. Kids these days. Nah, I'm lazy, though. I need to go get a shovel. Margarita says, hello, dude. I think she meant to say Dee Dee. All right. Anyway, okay. So let me get this thing fixed up here and then put on some music. That's what I'll do. Yeah, this is 178 right here. I really like this page, actually. I have three long driveway. Yeah. It's getting good in here. Are you sure the shovel is for snow? I mentioned it a lot lately. Did I say that before about the shovel? Or are you talking about Christopher's? I'm on my phone in the dark. Oh, well, that's nice. Yeah, it's got to be like early there, Marguerite, right? It's got to be like 5:30 in the morning. Don't wake anybody up. Put in your headphones or something. I'm going to put on some loud rocking music. Maybe let me try to find some different kind of music this morning. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know where I don't even really know what to look for. Oh, here we go. You ready for the kickoff? This is hardcore, real deal, no rip off. Beat down the track, put it back, no rip off. Yeah, I can't. This isn't going to work for me. Can you guys hear that? You never know how loud to put it. I'll give it a try. I'm going to be disturbed. Okay. All right, look at this. One page, 178. I like it. Right here. Snow, still snowing. It snowed the other day here quite a bit, and then it stopped. And anyhow, all right, let me get this going here. Is that music too loud? Not too loud, is it? Can you guys hear it at all? It's definitely not the chill music I normally listen to. This is like kind of gonna bother me somewhat, I think. I mean, I think it's cool. It'd be good for like a, like a background to a action thriller or something, like a John Wick type flick. But me doing these drawings, I don't know. Let's see how it goes. All right, page manager. We start on page 179 here. Story, duplicate. All right. See, this music has people singing or words in it, and that's gonna bother me. I can't have that. Thumbs up to you, Miriam. Right back at you, kid. All right, I'll let it play for a bit. Let's see how it goes. I gotta put this dialogue in here. Give me a minute on that. Work. Shut up. Get some more dialogue on this page. Better remember what we got here. We've got 2, 2, 1. Okay, so there's actually 2 dialogue windows in the first 2 panels, and then just 1 in the third. Like, my method is so much different than Christopher's. I've got it all sort of planned out, and hey, is this the give the finger? Hi, Maxie, or is this the Maxie Maxie. Is this Miriam's Maxie? Hello, good sir. Is this the famous Maxie from Miriam's Dream? Yeah. Well, welcome, sir. Welcome. Good to have you. We all love Miriam very much, and so of course, I think we all love you. We all know you too. We've seen you on there. So. That's right. Daggone kids. No, welcome, Max. It's good to have you. Good to see you. And I don't know if you've seen this before, but I'm drawing a comic. Yeah, this is great. Stacy, hey, hello. Well, hello, Stacy. Good to have you. Sorry for the music today. It's just I thought I'd try something different. All right, I can't keep in the chat. Daggone kids. Hi, Max. All right, I gotta put this dialogue in here, you guys. No, answer the question. Copy that. Copy it from there. So I was going to say, my process here, I think most of you, I think everybody on here has watched Christopher. And it's so different from his. Mine's all planned out, all scripted. And then Christopher just wings it, and comes up with something on the spot. So. Copy. And paste. You better be ready to kill me. Yeah, Christopher's like a bird. Is that a song? I can't think of it right now. This music really is not pleasant. What do you guys think? I like my other music better. Oh. No, panel 2 only has one dialogue. This is getting to the end of the story, so it's getting intense. So there's that one. And the last. Copy. All right. Sounds like Sasquatch arguing, not music. Oh, yeah, the Nelly Furtado. That's the song I was thinking of. Sounds like Sasquatch arguing, not music. Yeah, I agree, Marguerite. I'm gonna change it here in a sec. I'll be back after showing the Neville Brothers Bird on the Wires. Oh, I haven't heard that. I don't know. I'd probably like that one, Christopher. Good luck out there. Be careful. Don't push yourself too hard. Hey, Chris, welcome. Buenos dias. Catnip. Chris, everybody's here. Now we can start the party now that you're here. All right, let me see. Find something else. try this one. Let's try this
Going
one.
from survival mode my whole life to having enough money to like take my kids on vacation. I have no idea.
This is a girl. She's getting ready to break down. She's having a nervous breakdown.
Anything.
All right. Oh, this is more of my speed, you guys. Now we're talking. Can you guys hear it all right? Volume good? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did, Miriam. First day we had a team meeting, and she's kind of like the manager, I guess. And so I said it to her, and she, like, her face kind of lit up. And she said a few things back to me, and I was like, no, I assure you, I don't know. And then she was going to give me a phrase to say back to you, but I we got busy and didn't do that. But yeah, thanks. That was great. I thought it'd be fun to kind of welcome her, to the team, Monish. But I said Monishma, not that what you just wrote, which I probably have no chance of saying correctly. I think I said Manishma, if I remember it right. Wrote it down over here. You can see I take a lot of notes. This is like my note scratch pad right here. And that was like weeks ago. I have, anyway, Manishma. She recognized it right away. It was cool. Yeah, this is quite often. I'll just speak and then not even know what I'm saying. Happens all the time. Let's get this party started. Oh. Okay, cool. All right. I thought it's probably just another variation of it or something. Yep. I just spit all over my iPad. I don't think you guys can see that though. Let's see. All right. I'm looking forward to this page. I feel like it's going to be a good one. So let me go up here to panel 1 and disappear these dialogues and start on the pencil layer. And our main man, Chris Kalu, says, busy hands preparing breakfast. Rainy, cold day, no going out. Make the best of it, right, Chris? Rainy, cold day in Mexico. Sounds like a Ray Charles song. Oh, maybe he was singing about Georgia. All right, here's our main dude, Andre Marshall, right here. Draw his face. He's gonna be mad. Squinting eyes. Let me zoom in here. I guess this would be the kind of the main antagonist, this character. Sorry, he's not maybe the main antagonist, but he's also, the murder victim in this here mystery. In the very beginning, page 1, there's a news article about this guy, how he was murdered. And so the whole mystery is, who murdered this guy? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a retelling of what happened. This guy's a big dude. He's a football player, former football player. He's got a big neck, big muscles everywhere. I usually don't try to get it too anatomically correct because I'm just trying to get the thing, tell the story, you know? He's got a full set of beautiful hair, full head of beautiful hair. There we go. Who killed Andre Marshall? Oh, and what am I missing? Chris says, I'll be lesson planning, evading tasks, and finishing a homework assignment from my training course under my warm blanket. Nice. Sounds great. Hi, everybody. And evil smoke alarm chirping. The smoke alarm will probably say hi back here in a second. Yeah, we all want to crawl up under that warm blanket with you there, Chris. Evading, not evading. Yeah, I do the evading thing. I am going deaf. Can't hear the smoke alarm no more. Finishing a commission and working on my list of SF books. I am recompiling. What is SF, Dee Dee? I should know this, but I sold my SF collection 35 years ago during the move. SF. I know you use the acronym because you didn't want to type it, but now I'm asking you to type it because I don't know what you mean. SF books. What is that? Oh, the bus. Facebook suggestion. Huh. Yeah, the bus. I love the bus. It's so cool. Okay, I gotta get this going. Miriam? Dee Dee, I was asking what does the SF stand for? I should know that, but I don't. I feel like I should know it. No, books I sold and recollecting. All right. Maybe Dee Dee doesn't have the volume on because she really likes the other music that I had. She just doesn't want to listen to it. All right. This guy. So I gotta make sure the dialogue will fit where his head is. Yeah, we can leave him there for now. So I want to do something. File, import. I think I got a picture of a gun up here. this is it right here. Where did it put the gun? Oh, put it there. All right, so what I want to do is go back to my pencil. Sometimes drawing it out like in a really small, rough. Then zooming in. Sometimes that's works out better. I think I've drawn this gun 20 different ways. But you know what? I don't care. I'm not a gun expert. Actually, I really dislike guns. I mean, they make me nervous. Oh, science fiction. Ah, man, see, I told you I should have known that. He changed the music. You can turn it up the volume. That's right. I forgot to add, I'll be also experimenting with high paint. And drum roll, please. All right, what, Chris? What? And high paint. What? I don't know what that is. Yeah, that was a good one, Stacy. Do not show us all the details, Paul. What if we got called as a witness? I do prefer to ignore. Yeah, right? Guns? Bad news. Yeah, I had a roommate a long time ago when I lived in Rust City, and he was a police officer. And all right, I don't know if I should. So we used to, be drinking, and it's all like guns and murder. Oh no. Pop-Tart can be coming. High paint is a clone Procreate for Android and free. Huh. Pop-Tart can become a gun if you bite incorrectly. Like if you eat it into the shape of a gun? Is that what you but I don't think, Dee, I don't think Procreate is for Android. That might be the issue. I'm testing both similar to, oh, yeah, cool. Nice. That's really cool, Chris. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Anyways, we'd go out drinking, and he was young at the time. We all were, so sure it was kind of just a stupid young macho thing. But he knew pull out his gun, kind of show off with his gun. And I always thought, Man, a drunk guy and a gun is not a good combination. But he is a great guy. There's never any risk of anything bad happening. I think he probably did it because he could tell I was nervous. All right. Anyway, I think this gun could be bigger. That looks more proportionate to what the size of his head. Let's see. Then we'll take the whole thing here. Move it over just a scooch. Yep, that'll work. Who's Hannah Gutierrez Reed? Should I Google that? How was the theater, Christopher? Hey, I think Christopher stepped outside to shovel the snow, Dee Dee. But yeah, if he went to a theater, we want to hear about it. All right. Yeah, I think this panel is going to be good like that. And then, okay, then let's get rid of this gun. And let's close up on Alex Baldwin's armor. Oi! Oh, the lady that got shot by Alex Baldwin. Yeah, right? See? I know. I can't quite understand why they would. That's terrible. Yeah, man. I think he's getting charged for that now. Sounds like they were all being stupid, but I mean, I just don't want to be around that, man, at all. Yeah, here I'll draw books about it, but I like to just to be, fiction, but it's the reality there. I think they want the book or the movie to seem real, so they want to have the bang and the movement of the kickback and all that. So I think that's why they go for the blank. They shoot blanks, but the blanks even can be deadly. But I can't remember. I think they said he may have had an actual live round in there or something. I mean, it's just nothing good. I don't need the gun. I don't want it to be around. Nothing good is gonna come out of it. All my neighbors have guns. I feel sorry for anybody who wants to come into my neighborhood and do some crimes because they're just going to be shot up fast. she gave him the loaded gun. What the heck was there? Why was live rounds on set mixed with dummies? Yeah, who knows? Yeah, I mean, if that's the case, and he just fired it, then it was an accident on his part. But I don't know why they're charging him. It's where there's smoke, there's fire, is what I say. It gives the guys due process, but my question. I mean, if he did it on accident, that's terrible. But dang, the ladies, what's her family think? All right, let's draw a close up of Perez here anyway. I'll say this about. Oh, let me see what this is. She gave him. Oh yeah. I'll say this about guns. I'm a big lefty kind of peacenik sort of weirdo. But I mean, guns are they're very prevalent and they're legal. I mean, I think you could, probably have some more common sense. We don't, but so they're all around. I mean, there's more guns here than there are people, from what I understand. So, and if you want a gun, you can have one. And if you need one, maybe some people just don't feel safe without one. I can understand that. But they're dangerous, they can be. So I think we have I don't think we have enough respect for them, and so that's why they get out into the wrong people, the wrong hands, I guess. I don't know. I try. Honestly, I just try not to think about it too much. It's just, like I said, they make me nervous. But I mean, I'm lucky. Like I said, I live out in the sticks. My neighbors all have guns. But if I lived somewhere where I didn't feel safe and I felt like I needed one, I'm not going to begrudge somebody from trying to protect themselves. And maybe I'm taking a simple kind of point of view here. It's a complicated thing, I think. it's not a simple topic, so I've already said too much. Let's talk about drawing. But here it was just drawing a gun, so it's kind of like on the topic. Because comics are about life. All right. Fiction, really, is about life, right? I've said this on here before, but my favorite author is Walter Mosley. And he said something like, right, because he's written fiction books. He's known for writing fiction books, but he's written some nonfiction books as well. And I think he said something like they asked him, it seemed like a nonfiction book would be harder to write, because everything in it's got to be true. And he said the fiction is harder to write because everything in the fiction book has to be true. And the fiction has to be more true than the nonfiction. And I mean, technically that's not right, but I think I get what he's saying. Do you? Like, it has to be believable, you have to be, I don't know. What do y'all think? I forgot to draw something on this guy. He's got it up here. I better do this before I forget. He's got a big gash on his cheek here. It's getting more and more blood on it. All right, go back down here. I think so. Believable. Yeah, it's got to be. That's it, Miriam. That's the word I was looking for. It's got to be believable. Because you want your reader or viewer or whatever to suspend their disbelief. All right, so this dude's pissed off. The question is, maybe I wonder if I move this down a little bit. Is it a little better down here? Set that right there. See if that works. Yeah, so the question is, do I want to zoom in on them? I could turn them at an angle. That's kind of cool. I like that right there. There we go. Then we'll take this dialogue and we'll move it down there. There we go. Hey, Chris is going to be right back. All right, see you in a jiffy, Chris. All right, there's panel 2. Let's go to panel 3. Panel 3. Whoops. Let me get rid of that dialogue. Marshall right here, standing with his hands up. Now he's got his hands up high because he's got a gun pressed up to his head. His hand over here. All right. Hey, if you're here out in the, if you're here watching and you're just like listening or watching or whatever, say hello, like all these other folks in the comments. That's what they're there for. Let me know you're here. Don't just be lurking. Well, you can lurk if you want. I'll never know. All it does is it tells me how many people are watching up there. I think it tells that to everybody. But I don't know who's watching unless you comment. So, all right. Anyway, this dude here is going to be, this is him here. And then Perez is going to be back here. This music's pretty mellow. All right, I got a job for everybody that's in the chat and listening. Looks like Jim Lujan is not here yet. So we got to think of a joke to play on Jim when he gets here. But I can't think of anything. So all you creatives, come up with something. All right, he's got his gun to his head right there. looks to see if Paul has a smoke detector in his Amazon. Dee Dee, you have no idea how sad the situation is here. I have a whole box of brand new smoke detectors sitting right out there. My hand. Here's my excuse. My hands don't work very good. It's hard for me to do it. So, but it's a sad excuse. I wonder if I like those Amazon wish lists though. Those are kind of fun. Remember, I used to use that. Make some big editorial house offer you to publish this. Oh, yeah. Why don't you guys start congratulating me in the comments? That's it. Hey, you guys, everybody put congratulations in the comments, okay? And then let's see if he reads back through it. And so, like, put like some sort of congratulations. That's great news, Paul. Oh my gosh, that's unbelievable. I would put something like that in there. Okay, I wonder, can we delete that comment, Miriam? Can we delete this? Let me see. Delete. All right, I'm gonna delete your comments. There we go. There we go. Okay, be right back. Where's Miriam's comment? Delete comment. There we go. Let's see if that works. Unbelievable! How can people see your wish list? Never looked into it. Yeah, I think you can find people's wish list on if they share it. Woo-hoo. Well, thank you. We'll see if this works. He might think I'm having a. Maybe he'll think I'm pregnant or something. Oh, I'm going to buy a snow cone machine. That's a good one, Marguerite. What would you guys do with all the money that I'm going to be making from this imaginary? What's the big thing you'd buy? You got a big windfall. My brother's always asking me this question. I got nothing really good, you know? Like, I don't know, I'd quit my job so I could just putz around making cartoons all the day. I wouldn't buy anything, you know? Then I wonder how healthy that would be. I'd be, first of all, remind me First of all, remind you that I'm your friend. First things first. That's great. Jetpack, the upscale version or the healthy ninja. Jetpack, like the sci-fi kind of jetpack, like Rocket Man. Maybe the first thing I would buy is my wife a passport. So then we could go around and visit everybody. But she doesn't want to fly either, so that's an impediment. Maybe we can get like a big giant RV and just drive everywhere. though it's be hard to drive to Israel now, wouldn't it, Miriam? We'd have to get, put the thing on a ferry and all that. I'm sure it'd take a long time. I feel like if I was filthy stinking rich, she'd be more willing to do the things that I want her to do. What do you guys think? Am I off base there? What does one do with their left hand when their right hand's holding the gun up to somebody's head? Let's draw this guy's face. Oh, family trip to Israel? Yeah, that'd be fun. Well, I'm going to have to wait until things settle down over there a little bit. Thousands ice cream machine, instant, pour in, voila. Two-handed pistol grip. Oh, good thinking. I like that, but that would mean I have to draw. Okay, here's the thing. I'm not going to do that, and I'm going to explain to you why. Because, see, this guy is like super big, strong, athletic. Our hero, Detective Perez, not so much. So I think he wants to really keep his distance. So does that seem like... In fact, like, it might almost be like more like if I did this with him. Let me get this guy out of here. I can take this and I like that though. Creative. Now it's great because he's not pointing at his head, but I can then take this, just his arm and his gun. Oops. Take that, point it up like that. Kind of got it up in his ear. I feel like he just kind of looks a little bit more like he's trying to keep his distance from the guy, Perez is just a skinny dude. This guy's a big, strong man who could, threaten him. So he's got to keep the gun right up to, but yet keep his distance. See what I mean? But the two-handed pistol grip, that'd be cool to draw. I think I have drawn them holding it with two hands before. Just gives a whole different vibe to the thing, I think. You know? All right, there's that. There we go. And then here the dialogue will sit. All right. There we go. Boom. Maybe, you know what I would do, Miriam? Maybe I would just get you and Maxie tickets to come see us. You'd go on a whirlwind tour all around Canada, US, Mexico. You would stop by and see Christopher and then go to Mexico and see Chris. Out to, you'd have to stop in Florida to see Stacy, right? I think that's where Stacy is. And then you'd have to head up to British Columbia to see Marguerite. See, I know where all you guys are at. Actually, I like to know where everybody's at so I can kind of visualize it in my yep, she's in Florida. And Dee Dee's back. You're going to have to, of course, go to Georgia. That might be your first stop. You could land in Florida, go up to Georgia, from Georgia up to Michigan, and Christopher and I are only a few hours apart. Well, 5-hour drive, maybe something like that, which is, you know, a long way. Like in Europe, you could probably travel through 3 different countries, but and then from there, you'd have to fly out to British Columbia. I mean, that's way, way far away. And then Mexico, of course, is, well, you know, really far. But I think that'd be the plan. Wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah, as soon as this big book/movie deal comes through and I get all that money, that's what I'm doing. That's right. Querétaro. Oh, look who's here. How's it going, Jim? Hey, thanks, Miriam. I really appreciate that. Yeah, how's the weather down there in LA? Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Oops. How am I moving this? All right, I think I'm ready to ink. How long have we been going here? An hour. I've been gabbing too much. that big movie deal, you can get 4 or 5 smoke alarms. LA panicked. I think I'll take your offer, Paul, and we can tour with you. That'd be fun. Wouldn't that? See, that'd be so awesome. I had this dream when I was a kid. Well, not when I was a kid, but like when I was young, like in my 20s. And I'm such a loser. If I had to go back and do it again, I would try this. All right, I always thought these Volkswagen vans were cool. Like those Volkswagen little vans. Get one of those and then drive from city to city, kind of like Kung Fu, Kane or whatever his name was. But do caricatures, make money that way and just live in my van. That'd have been cool, wouldn't it? I don't know if I could do it, but now I would need a big giant RV because I got to have too many comforts. I need my Netflix. I need a nice bed. A shower's got. A shower is a must. What else? Oh wow. Well, thanks, Jim. I think. How did it go? I saw lots of rain on the Weather Channel. Yeah, haven't talked to Annie today. Oh, because your daughter lives out there. That's right. Yeah. You can buy my bus. Right on. As soon as you get it done now, I'll get a car loan and get that bus. You can put it in the mail. Maybe my next comic will be about a guy who drives around and does caricatures, roams the earth and gets an adventure. All right, let me draw this. Then we start the ink on this. This page looks pretty cool. Ink or this panel? Jim, what do you think of the Rust City Stabber? Be honest. Hey, good morning, Terry. How are you? How's things now? We got Oregon. You're gonna have to, Miriam, after you visit Marguerite and British Columbia, drive down to Oregon, and I'm probably saying it wrong again, and then through LA to visit Jim and Annie, and then on to Mexico. All right, let's see. Whirlwind trip all across North America. West Coast is the best coast. beautiful Eugene, Oregon has a ramen place called Jail. It's fantastic. In Portland, there is much ramen. Ramen. Now I'm getting hungry. You guys. Dee, how far are you from Smyrna? My brother lives there. Oh. Yeah, where is Smyrna, Georgia? I feel like I should know that. Well, this guy's turning out to be badass. Yeah. Draw his neck over here. Oops. I think the inking here. Oh boy, Dee Dee. Hi, Dee Dee. Hi, I'm sleepy. Terry, you're sleepy? The feline demanded I rise. Quaint, quiet little town. I heard traffic is becoming a problem there, though. All right. Let's see. Yeah, like after I pencil it out, get everything where it belongs, and then kind of filling it in the inks is kind of, I think, the funnest, the most funnest is the rather enjoyable. Pretty fun. I love LA. That's what's that guy's name? Newman. Not from Seinfeld. Is it the blue hour right now? Is the blue hour right now? Sun about to rise? Yeah, I love that time of day. I mean, it's already up here, Terry. It's what, almost 10 o'clock? I was up pretty early today. Opened my eyes at one point and the sun was just starting to come up. Shining through the window, in my bedroom. I like that time of day. I really do. It's magical. This is kind of funny. My wife, I bought her this thing that projects like the moon and the stars on the ceiling at night. You can, and it has all these different colors and there's all this, it's like you're in what do you call that? Planetarium or something like that. Anyway, I got her that for Christmas, but I wasn't the only one that got her that for Christmas. So I think we have 3 of them in our bedroom now. 3 different ones. So she'll put that on and it just shines up there for a couple hours so you can fall asleep to it. It's pretty fun. I think that's, I kind of think it's like magical, It's pretty cool. All right, there's the gun. Let's fill this in with the black. What else? What am I missing? Is that it? That'll do. Why is there pencil right there? Oh my gosh. What, I got pencil on the ink layer? Look at that, you guys. I got pencil on the ink layer. Okay, confession. I was reading and I am totally going to lift your version of drawing chairs. All right. I mean rip off. By lift, I mean, yeah, lift a chair. Ha ha ha. Well, cool. How did I draw the chairs? Let me go look. You know what? I'm not going to look. You go ahead and lift away, Jim. I'm kind of depressed right now because I got pencil in my ink layer. I can't be dealing with that. But I think I know what you're talking about because I think I've drawn the same chair in this book as well. God dang, man, what was I thinking here with the pencil on the ink layer? This is freaking tragic. Luckily, it's not that much. Clean it up here. Count my blessings. There, it should be fine. It's not going to show up anywhere. All right, that'll work. What the hell I was thinking? Whatever. Anyway, you have your contract, Paul. Chairs or not? That's right. So Miriam, I think our participation in this little practical joke was a little too low. I think only you and Stacy were really participating. We're trying to make a joke, play a practical joke on you. Like, I got this big contract and everybody's going to congratulate me for it. Before you got, look at that. Daggone it. It's penciled around his eye. This is terrible. It totally didn't work. Maybe you were here when you heard us talking about, I don't know. Or you're just too smart. That's what it is. Jim's just too smart. God dang it, I'm going to erase all this crap. I really like that eye. There we go. All right, I think I got all the pencil out of here. Really weird. I don't know how that happened. Bad actors. Yeah, I'm not a very good practical joker. All right. Let's see. So let's draw this panel. Ink. Just make sure I don't have any pencil on the ink layer. All right. Sorry, Jim, for trying and emphasizing on trying to trick you. Yep, Jim's just too sharp. Cannot be tricked. I'm in the background preparing a lesson based on creativity and problem solving for my students. Thanks, thank you, Paul. Well, thanks, Chris. Problem solving, I like it. Detective Perez live in the U.S. and have a Semitic nose. I wish I can test his DNA. Yeah, that's true, isn't it, Miriam? That's funny. Never thought of that. I did want his ethnicity to be kind of like unclear, you know. That was kind of the whole idea behind giving him a sort of a Spanish name, but having him look black, but then with a Semitic nose. And perfect. Works out. Yeah, maybe you guys are related. You can do a 23andMe thing. I have hold on. Paul, if you have problems drawing something, do you draw it on paper and then scan it into the program to make a comic? No, I don't, Chris. Just because it's too easy on the computer to draw it. I can resize and everything. I do it all on my pencil layer, you know. All the problem solving I do on I've just become so comfortable with digital, you know. So yeah, I don't use paper. I don't know if that was what you're looking for, Chris, but for me, I mean, just like the pencil drawing that I did for this panel up here, I drew out this guy's head, and then I drew the gun in the hand over here, but the gun and the hand were smaller. And I was like, I can just take that, make it bigger, and I selected it and made it bigger. Whereas if I was doing that on pencil, I'd have had to, erase or sort of do the general sizing of everything before filling it in with the drawing. So with the digital here, it's just faster for me. And then say for this one, I drew the second panel here, I drew the entire head, the entire face, and it was straight up and down. And then I zoomed it, made it bigger and bigger and tilted it until I got this more dramatic view. If I did that in pencil, it would just be a lot less funner. No, it would just take a lot longer to do the same thing. So, but there's a lot of there's a lot to be said for doing it in pencil and going through the process of getting it right. So with the digital, I'm taking a lot of shortcuts by using the digital part of it that would help develop my drawing skills, and I'm sort of skipping those, So that's a drawback, but it's also just in a sort of you know, what do you call it? A making time a priority. Meaning, I don't want to work on this thing for the rest of my life. I want to get it done. So, I don't know. It's an interesting question. I wish my answer was more interesting. But I think, that can be, I think it's a very interesting question, a very interesting conversation to be had around that. I've heard lots of like art videos, like YouTube videos and talks about it, where, like a lot of it starts with the whole AI spazzing out about AI. But just, there's something to be said for the artistic process, not just the end result, you know. So mine is, I'm taking some shortcuts by doing it digitally here. I feel like, but that's a deal. I deal with the devil that I have made. So I won't have I won't have the original art once I'm done here because I'm doing all this digital. That's a negative thing. It's about doing it digital. So, you know, do you discuss that kind of thing in your class? Yes, Detective Perez and Miriam are related. Oh, Jim, he feels so betrayed. Only cash will make me feel better. Do you want to make me feel better? Yeah, I probably answered way more than what you wanted, but I think it's an interesting topic. Oh, yes, of course, Jim. We can make believe you have the contract, so you will receive a lot of money. Yes, there's big money in these comics and cartoons and stuff. Big money to be had. That's what we're all shooting for here. I want to practice more digital, but I love to draw in traditional. Yeah, I mean, it's not the same, and the thing about like if you go to we are all artists, Jim. You have the wrong. Yeah, right, Jim. You're barking up the wrong tree if you're coming here for money. But we do want you to feel better. But we're not interested in helping. We just want you to feel better. Yeah, but regarding like with AI, they say well, do the thing that only humans can do, and I mean part of the thing that we do when we're drawing or painting or whatever it is art we're doing, it's not just the finished product. It's the actual process of the artist, And I think that's what most people are interested in when they're interested in art, is they're interested in the artist, that they know somebody went through the process of creating whatever it is they have. Like if they have a painting on a wall, it's not just the painting, but it's everything that went into that painting. And if it was created by AI, it's not a very interesting painting at all. Is what I think. And I don't think people are going to be interested in that. But people are interested in, the fact that some artist went through whatever they went through to create this creative process. So for me, AI, well, and it's easy for me to sit here, I don't have my living threatened by it. So that's a whole other topic, and the unethical part of just stealing people's intellectual property. But that being said, I don't sit there and fret over AI like some people do, understandably. So for me, it's just not an issue, but I'm not saying it's not an issue for everybody. There, man, I've been on my soapbox this morning, haven't I? Oh, what is? Yeah. Why do you want to be? Why do you want to do digital? Practice more in digital, just to get familiar with the programs and stuff, Chris, or what? What's the motivation there? I'm just curious. If you don't mind me asking. I love that you made that observation about his nose, Marion. That's hilarious. Like I said, I never really was thought about it like that, but that's exactly what I'm going for. Once you publish something, there's no expectation of privacy, unfortunately. Yeah, yep. That's it's just the reality, right? I don't think there's anything you can do about it. Just to practice. New skills, yeah. I'm sorry I keep doing that, covering that up when I lean forward. I gotta lean forward to read you guys' comments. Maybe I should lean over to the side here like this. You guys probably don't care, let's be honest. Yeah, that doesn't mean it's not unethical, though. It's like nothing you can do to stop it, but it's like smoking cigarettes. A lot of people do it. Doesn't mean it's not unhealthy. Is that a bad analogy? I think it kind of is. Hey everybody, Miriam's back. I don't think you missed anything, Miriam. I'm not feeling to be honest, I'm not feeling all that talkative this morning. Is that a silly thing to say? I've been talking my head off. Yeah, I got up this morning, I just was kind of feeling like, really not up to this much, but thought, let me just go ahead and get up in here anyway. I'm glad I did. Sometimes that's how that works out. All right, let's go back to a smaller pen. Don't talk, crawl. We come from the music anyway. Yeah, that'd be all right with me. Would you shut up? That's cool. I think that is the best part of this stream here is the music, right? I think YouTube might catch on to what I've been doing or start shutting me down. I'm surprised they haven't already. No, I think some of the videos, Facebook mutes it out. I keep seeing messages that they're muting my video parts of it. I don't know about what YouTube's doing. But is it unethical of me to lift the music like this? Maybe. Now you guys are starting to make me feel guilty. Send me money and I'll feel better. That's not true. Money cannot buy you happiness. Don't you know that? Money can't buy you love. Over here with this guy. Not at all, Paul. We come for you. Wow, thanks a lot. I'm here for you guys. I'm here for you. Boom, shakalaka. All right. Let's draw the hands. There we go. Here's some hands. Let's see. Then we just gotta draw the dude's coat. Go back to the fat marker, fat ink here. Like that. There we go. See, the lines on the top here are a little bit thinner. The wrinkle or the clothing wrinkles can be thick and thin. Very. I want to get better at drawing like the clothing. Definitely when I'm done with this book, I want to do some practicing at that. Some training. You know? Training. Art training. I feel like it couldn't hurt. There we go, get rid of the pencil. Fill in the black fields here. It would be his hair, his eyebrows, and his beard. There we go. Got the whole thing inked. Now we need to color it. Coloring can be fun. It can be tedious sometimes. A panel like this is pretty much fun. Not a lot going on. So let's go ahead and do that. Start up here with color on the first panel. I know the color of their skin right here, so let's do that. Pretty easy. I just fill it in with a pen. Like so. All right. We fill in the gun. All right, then the jacket, and then each of their jackets is that color. There we go. Got to go. Time to watch videos of my students to evaluate their oral production in English. Bye, everyone. Bye, Chris. Buen dias. Hope your Saturday is awesome. Good to see you. Thanks for coming. We'll keep holding it down here. All right, let's see. We went in color the sky. So we'll start page manager. I can never remember. I don't know what I used for the sky. So we'll get it from this panel. Right here. Go back to here. Fill in the sky. Like so. That panel is finished. Let's move on to this panel. We're going to do the sky down here. What we're going to do is do the sky down here in this panel. Like that. And this guy I'm going to do differently. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. So let me go to this panel. Put in the skin. That all filled in. So his shirt is that color. His jacket is this color. And the eyeballs are this color. And the sky, what should we do for the sky? Maybe we'll do it like the sky, super dark. I got a text, hopefully you guys can't see it. I don't think you can. Yeah, that's funny. I got a text. You guys don't want to see. We'll do the sky super dark like this. And like that, like that, like that. And then we'll get this white here. Like that. How's that? I like it. Adios, Chris. Adios. Okay. Now for this panel, do the color on this panel. Learning languages with Miriam. Saturday mornings at Paul Page Channel. Oh, Miriam, I should know Spanish and I don't. It's a sad, sad story. All right. I know the color of the fingernails there. I know the color of the jacket. And the gun. And the smoke detector. All right, colored in there. Now we get the shade in and everything. So let's go back here. And we do the shading. Shade layer is 50%. Get the black. Just start filling it in, man. Like this. There we go. Fill it in like that. Shading part is pretty fun. It's pretty relaxing. It's, it's pretty carefree. It's hard to go wrong with the shading. It's just kind of, some of them can be a little difficult, but for the most part, you just kind of, I'd rather enjoy it. Move through it pretty fast, Don't have to take too much care. Just fill stuff in like that. It's pretty much just the fun part of the process. I wonder if, hey, I haven't seen Anina in a while. How are you? Good to see you. I want to take a short nap when you started, but I think it took a long one. Hello, Paul and Miriam. Hello, Anina. Anina, I think I'm saying that right. Welcome. Drawing my comic again. Story of my life. Will it ever end? I'm on page 179. So it gives me about 20 pages left. The end is near. The end isn't, I won't say it's near, it's in sight. Very excited. Hopefully you're well rested from your nap. What early mid-afternoon nap? Sounds awesome. All right, let's go to this panel and do the shade. Doesn't that sound awesome? A big fat nap. Ooh, I can deal with that. I wonder if Jim is still there. Well, hope to never gun pointed at me, right? Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. Not a fan of guns, except for in comics. I need to stay out of the picture there. Here it's 4:40. All right. You must be in the same time zone as Miriam, I think. Maybe an hour off. Yeah, I don't want a gun pointed at me either. Not a fan of guns. I don't want to be around it. So, Jim, if you're still there, I'm curious how long it took you to read that. If you read the whole thing. Like, how long of a read is that? Rust City Stabber. Oh, yes, here it is, 5:42. Miriam took too much of a nap today, all day long. So I just had to come to the studio and do something. I hope it's going well, Miriam. What are you working on? Oh, you're working on the bus, aren't you? For some reason, it was in two settings. Honestly, it's pretty off story. I found myself really diving deep into your art, though. Oh. Yes, Miriam, I also start to paint my daily bird challenge I'm doing at the moment. Oh, cool. I love birds and drawing birds. I don't do that enough. Christopher flies like a bird. All right, that's this panel. Yeah, thanks, Jim. That's it's interesting for me. Studying my chair technique, huh? When I was in college, me and my friends had this thing called the chair move. Want to hear it? I'm going to tell it to you. This is the chair move. Finish the bus. What I'm doing offline. Now doing the nerd. The nerd. All right, I'm going to tell you the chair move. For when you're like with a group of, guys, single guys at the bar. This is so corny. God. You know what? It worked every single time. This is the chair move. I gotta remember. I might be getting it wrong. So if you're like with a group of guys and you're at the bar, everybody's drinking, having a good time, and then there's like a group of girls sitting at a table next to you or nearby that you want to talk to. When one of the girls gets up to leave, or like whatever, gets up to go to the bathroom, maybe a couple of them go, you go and you take the chair. You do this right in front of her friends. It works every time. You go, you take the chair, and you move it over to your table. And then when they come back, they come and sit down next to you. And then you just start talking to them. It never failed. By I mean at work, we got to talk to them. Usually like one of my friends got their number or something like that. You know what I mean? That's the chair move, I believe, if I remember correctly. All right, this panel is shaded. Let's move on to this one down here. Still don't get the nerd thing. Okay, friends. Howdy. Thanks for doing this, Paul. Thanks for coming by, Jim. Good to have you. Have a productive day. Look forward to seeing and hearing what you got done today on your movie. Okay. Let's move on to the third panel. Shade. Let's fill this in. We got to do that. Nice. All right. Let's fill this dude's shading in. Oh, fill in the gun a little bit here. We can fill that in. Nice. All right. Oh, you know what we forgot? We forgot to do the highlighting on some of this stuff. Let's do that. Go back, do the highlighting. We did the shadows, but we didn't do the highlighting. Maybe the gun has some up here. Okay. You'll get the nerd thing. Hello and bye, Jim. Then Jim says, okay, I'm back. Did you miss me? Well, yes. James Brown leaving the stage when they throw a coat on him. I keep coming back. Wow. I feel good. Actually, I'm going to have you guys on in the background, but I can't respond, so I'll say goodbye again. Bye, Jim. Groceries put away. Coffee in hand. Ah, all is right in the world. Errands all done. Judy's ready to have a Saturday. Oops. Can't do that. Yikes. All right, let's do this. Top of the gun. Put a little bit on his nose, maybe on his forehead up here. And his lip. How's that? Just this touch. Goes a long way. You know what I mean? Don't need a lot. Maybe some on his chin here. There we go. All right. Oh, wow, this is close. File. Save. All right. This panel, I'm not going to do any here. Maybe on his lip. Oh, probably should do some on his eyes. Go to the ink layer here. Do like the little dots on his eyes. Gotta have those. Those are fun. All right. Then we can go to the lip, the shadow layer. Put some on his lip. Like that. Just a little bit. All right. And then down here. Meh. I'll just put some on the gun. All right, I got it. Oh, Miriam, the nert is an imaginary yurt we have in the chats to send people that misbehave. We used to have a naughty chair, but with time wasn't enough, so we created the nert. I'm doing a commune around. Change from my bedroom. Need to work with the iPad. All right. That explains the nerd, the naughty chair. Go to the corner. Dee Dee, what kind of coffee are you drinking? Dee Dee, we want to know, what are your coffee habits? Is that an intrusive kind of thing to ask? Am I intruding by asking you to share with us your coffee habits? I think that's like a really personal thing, you know? All going to live around the nerd on buses, hence the bus. I like it. All right. need to do the dialogue here, and I'll be done with this page, and I can get on with my Saturday. I got a busy day coming up, you guys. I'm excited. Okay, so we're all waiting with bated breath on Dee Dee to share with us what kind of coffee she's drinking. Like, how do you make your coffee? You just Pete's Major Dixon DK Dark Roast. Nice. Do you put any cream and sugar in it, or is it just like I make mine in the I got the little Keurig cup. I got a Starbucks Keurig thing, and I make 1 cup of that, and I drink that mug, and it's really good. And then I'm done for the day. No more coffee. But I put also French vanilla cream and sugar in it, or chocolate, or you know what I mean, caramel. You know, it's really about the sugar, but Dee Dee just puts the cream. I don't like the Keurig 2 small cups. Oh, you like a big cup of coffee. Nice. You're a serious coffee drinker. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, I'm going to do the dialogue here. Let's get our word bubbles. But let me move this one over. Right there. Move this one up to the corner. This one's in a good spot. I like where that one's at. Okay. Now we'll do the word bubble. See how easy these word balloons are? Kaboom. Boom. That one, and then this one. This one here, we need to move that a little bit. Now we go to the balloon tail. That is right there. Put the balloon tail in there. All right, I think this page 179 is completed. So I'll do File, Save, File, Export to Photo Library. Might as well do the whole Instagram thing here. So, boom. This is how it's done, in case you're curious. Morbidly curious. All right. Add, insert photo. Put it in Procreate here because I got a canvas that's square. So I put the whole page in here, and then I break up and put each panel on here too. And since it's a square canvas, it'll fit on Instagram. Show the whole picture. It won't crop it or anything like that. That's why I did. Oh, the Hubs does Keurig, yeah. Does he drink just 1 a day? Chinese for me. I'm not a coffee drinker. Chinese tea? You drink tea? All right, let me. Why am I so curious about everybody's coffee habits? I find it fascinating though. I'm sorry. I don't know. I feel it's kind of way to relate to somebody or something. Some weird hang up I got. I don't know. All right, so now I got all these layers. I just take these and oops, take that one on top there and make it bigger. Put it in the middle. And I export that to a JPEG that I can put on Instagram. So then I do this one here. That one's already in the middle. I just got to make it bigger. JPEG. And then do this one. Hold on, I get back to the comments in just a second. I'm on a roll here, you guys. Plus, if I stop in the middle of this, I'll get lost and forget where I'm at. Save image. And then the full page. Share. Save image. See? There we go. And I can close Procreate. I'm done with that. And I'll open Instagram, hopefully. Alright, there we go. Go to my comics. And add a thing here, make it a multiple page one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next one. Yes, he is decaf. Oh man. Poor Hubs. Poor Hubs. Good for him though. No tea, what Dee Dee said was Chinese for me. Oh, like what? Yeah. Did you see my? Ticket today? I released page 4. Oh no, I have seen it. I love it. I didn't see that you released page 4 though. I will check it out. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see it go on, Miriam. It's great. Decaf care. I think I have some weird obsession with. Oh, okay, great. Yes, thank you. Yeah, of course. I think you would just. Yeah, it's really. I love that the story. People is telling stories. That's great. So, this is page 179. Swipe to read. Here we go. And there it goes. It is on. Wait. Ding, ding, ding. There it is. Okay. I'm done. Let's see. Sheesh. 2 hours and 40 minutes? That sounds about right. Started timid, you evolve with time. Yeah, man. I feel like between my first book and this book, hopefully I've gotten a lot better. I hope. We'll see. Yeah. Anyway, 2 hours and 40 minutes. I feel like this is a typical page for me. Typical page takes about 2 hours, but I chalk up to 40 minutes to enjoying you guys' company. Thank you for being here. It's been awesome. I love all you guys. I hope you have a great Saturday. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, that's how I feel. Time flies when we're together. Yep. Maybe one day we'll be in YouTube heaven all hanging out. Or maybe some of us won't be there. We'll be in the NERT. Thanks, Dee Dee. Thanks for coming. We'll see you guys. Hey, Dan, what's going on? You're just in time. Catch you later. Have a good one.